Yeah.
Hello! What is going on, my YouTube friends? It is your boy Tyler Nolan, and it's been a while since we have done a dive video. So, just left Dixie, filled up the tanks, got my brother on the way too, which is another awesome thing about today that I really wanted to just document and record for you guys. It's my brother's second time diving under his certification, and it's the first time that I am going diving with him actually, like, legitimately. So Chase has always done a couple like exploration dives on my boat back in the day at the boat house, but now Chase is certified on his own. And dude, I am so pumped. Today is opening day of lobster season. We all have our spear guns. We got Randy with us. Chase is gonna be with my boy Jeremy is in town. Who else we got? Jess is gonna be here, and Spencer is diving with us today. Alex is driving up north to spend some time with some family, so unfortunately Alex isn't diving with us today. But we're about to get over to the boat at Dixie, get everything unloaded, and then dude, it is time to go crush some lobster and shoot some fish.
Welcome to my boat. I own this now. No safety either.
Yo, dude, what the heck is that thing? Bro, look at this.
Yeah, that's tight.
Bro,
It's a Tesla.
that black reef. Bro, this thing
It does
is
kind of look like a Tesla. Look.
sick.
It's got Bluetooth.
No
Bluetooth
shit.
capable?
Is it really?
What's going on?
I'm gonna
Oh.
buy one of those too.
What else we got?
Hey.
Nice, nice,
Here,
nice. I have a tickle
Yeah.
stick.
Hi. You do have a tickle stick.
Oh my god.
So many people. Yeah, Chase is coming,
I
but
don't know
he's
where
late,
he's gonna
dude.
fit on this
Chase didn't
boat.
know it was lobster season, bro.
Comment down below. Do you think Chase is gonna make it in time?
I don't know. Hey!
Look how tight.
Look who decided. Oh, shit. You could barely even fit through that. What's up, baby?
Good morning.
Woo. Hey. Yo, oh, you got sunglasses for me? Yes. Oh, that's so good. Look at this. We got a full boat today, baby. So excited, I just can't hide it. Hopefully we find a big old lobster down there, but dude, it is absolutely beautiful out here.
All the lobsters there.
We're about to head out of Boca Inlet.
Yeah.
Alright guys, stand up.
We're going in the water.
You ready? Let's get it. All right, who's ready for an awesome dive? First time diving with my brother, so I was super freaking pumped, to say the least. First opening day of lobster season. We absolutely crushed it. Can't wait to show you guys. Got my boy Spencer with us this dive. Beautiful angelfish, and of course, you know, there's a lot of sea fans and sponges on the floor. Not a whole lot of coral over here, but there's still a lot of soft stuff. This was actually a big coral colony that I found, which is really nice to see still alive and have really beautiful colors on it. Tons of damsels and life fish absolutely everywhere. This is called Lobster Reef, and it's right out of the Boca Inlet. All these little nooks and crevices that you have to get inside and try to look for the lobsters at. Here we go. This is the first one we found, and it's just barely size, but still a keeper. Beautiful little lobster. Looking at the boys, this is Chase. Chase right off the rip. As soon as we started diving, he caught this first lobster, and then another second one shortly after. And this is my brother's second time diving ever out of his certification, so I was super pumped, and so was he. Lots of huge sponges. You can see some more stony corals here on the bottom. The reefs here in Boca aren't too bad. Definitely not like the Keys, but we still have some awesome shelving. You can see all these big boulders and these shelves. Shot this mutton snapper, but literally my spear hit that mutton snapper. Thing got it right away. Spencer with another lobster right here. Crushed it. We use these lobster bags. They're really convenient. They have a nice little opening on them. I think this one wasn't of size and he ends up throwing it back. Pretty sure that's what happens. Yeah, see. He's going to throw that guy back. Too small. But those lobster bags are awesome. First shark of the day. We were actually fortunate enough to see 3 sharks on this dive, and it's always really cool having these guys come in and check you out. They don't really try to mess with you too much. Sometimes if we shoot some fish right off the first dive and we have some bloody fish on us, they might come up and try to take them, but for the most part they just come in, see what we're doing, and then cruise around. You can see this one still has a hook in his mouth, but we're just gonna keep an eye on them, let them do their thing. Sharks are friends. We love them. Letting them get up really close. Kept taking a bunch of passes on us, and all of us have lobster too, so these sharks can definitely smell the lobster and stress, and maybe they would want an easy meal, but we just keep our spear guns close and make sure they don't get too close to comfort. And of course, the honey hole. There were several places in the reef this dive that we just found so many lobster on. This first dive was freaking awesome. Absolutely crushed it. I think we all limited out on this dive for sure. Spencer quick with this little snare. These snares are cool, but normally sometimes we'll bring a tickle stick with us too, and you kind of tickle the lobster out of the hole a little bit, and it makes it a lot easier to get them with the snare. Just checking all these crevices. See all these huge walls and shelves that the reef make? That's where you want to hang out. That's where all the lobster are. You just kind of cruise the bottom like this. You look at all these little caves and under all these little rocks and stuff, and that's where they're all hiding. Sometimes they're really deep like this one. See, Spencer's going to try to get it right now, and then he just shoots off back deep into a hole. Once they're that deep, you can't really get to them. I think this was shark number 2 that we saw, and we can tell the difference between because one of the sharks had a pretty decent scar, one had a hook in his mouth, and then the other one was just stained with the first one that we saw. More lobster. Man, we just absolutely crushed it. Such a good dive. And these beautiful rockscapes with these ledges that come out. I love swimming through stuff like this. It's just so freaking cool. Tons of little snappers under here. More shelves. Just absolutely breathtaking in person. You guys don't even really get to see how amazing this looks in real life. Like, seeing it on a GoPro looks really pretty, all these colorful fish and colorful rocks and stuff, but just seeing the light come down through the bottom of the ocean is just absolutely amazing, and there's nothing you can really do to describe that. Randomly found this big old palm tree in 55 feet of water. Pretty crazy. I wonder how this thing got out there. Of course, Randy had a pose on it though. Hey dude, looking good. This lobster had a whole bunch of eggs. So these guys, if you catch them, you obviously check the bottoms of them and just let them go. Dive number 1 is down. Let's go, baby. So many lobster. Obviously, I was pretty pumped about it. Dive number 1. Success. Whole bunch of lobsters. Now it's time for a dive 2. Whew.
They really fucking.
Oh, 4,200 PSI, baby.
Oh yeah,
That's good.
Dive number 2. Let's go, baby.
Let's get it! dive number 2. Different spot. I don't remember where this reef was called, but it was just north of the first one that we dove. Same thing, sort of, kind of, lots of crevices and rocks and just little shelves where lots of life was hiding underneath. Really cool. And then came across this guy. Big, beautiful green moray. How freaking cool is that, dude? I love seeing stuff like this on my dive. This is why we do it, to see amazing animals like this up close and personal. Just so absolutely rad. I'm gonna let him do his thing though. Beautiful triggerfish, always super cool to see. Beautiful fish. This dive we had to cut early. Back on the boat. Hey, look who's back.
I found a limited
Dude, look at this.
edition lobster, bro.
Good size hoggy, dude.
Look, I fucking shot his head off.
Dude, not bad, bro.
That's what you were doing.
That's a good shot.
There was no
Oh
current.
yeah.
There was
And
a
you saw a
hog.
couple sea turtles?
That's really what happened. That's exactly what happened. Saw the hogfish, it started swimming.
Ooh. I'm trying to think of these guys. How do we get your sunglasses? Delicious. Look at these beautiful babies. Ooh. Oh. And just like that, we are done. What a successful first day of lobster season.
It was pretty sweet. It was my first time lobstering. I caught one.
time?
It's my first time.
Oh,
I mean,
what?
we've
I didn't know
caught
that.
and played with lobsters, but we've never got to keep them and eat them, even
Didn't
though we're not
know
eating
that.
any.
Fun fact, I didn't know.
Fun fact.
Sharks.
Sharks. We saw a couple sharks.
Sea turtles. I didn't see the sea turtles,
Yeah,
but I
Randy
guess Randy saw
supposedly
sea
did.
turtles. But
We saw a big moray.
Awesome day.
That dude didn't come out, but he was big.
the what?
The moray eel.
Oh yeah, the
Saw two of
moray.
those.
Forgot about the freaking moray. Till next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this dive video. It's been a while, which is the whole reason why I filmed today. I was just gonna enjoy the day to myself, but I want to share it with you guys because that means a lot to me. So till next time, guys. Love you. Later. TylerNolanTattoos.com for all of your merch. Help your boy out. Peace out. God bless.